Hello, I am Yuntong Li. I am a senior student in University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I double majored in mathematics and statistics. I would like to talk about an experience that challenged me and how it related to my indeed career in quantitative finance. I had an internship in China UnionPay in July 2013. The China UnionPay is basically just the Chinese Visa or like Chinese MasterCard. I joined the group gathering data for the first half year of 2013. The data were quite simple, such as like how many post machines were there hosting at the time in each province in China, or like what is the trading volume through post machine or ATM in each city. We finished our work 1 week earlier than we expected. So my boss just asked me to have a look at all those data and see what I could get from it, like as my last week work. I felt excited and challenged at the same time, since I intuitively knew that there must be many information behind those data, and they must be very interesting, and I really want to get something like that. But I know nothing about data analytics at that time. So what I did was that I went over the data and had a general idea about them. Then I did some research on data analytics, like general data analytic as a whole, and found out that cluster analytic would work out for my data, and SAS would be a good software to deal with it. So I learned a little bit about them through internet by myself and applied them on my data. I was quite happy to find out that they actually worked. I concluded that in several provinces, particularly in southern and eastern China, people tend to use more POS machine directly when shopping, whereas people in other provinces tend to get cash from the ATM first and spend cash when they're shopping. I formed a report based on the results and handed it back in to my boss. He was impressed by the report since he did not like expected me to have something like that. This is the experience that inspired me about how I could learn more about math and statistics and apply them on the financial industry. Since finance industry are just like gathering numbers daily, and so much information could be found through the quantitative techniques through those data. Those information would eventually help people making decisions. So it would be fascinating to see how finance could like benefit from the quantitative method. Also, I enjoy the process I approached. I met a new problem, I studied new technique, and eventually solved the problem. Such process of overcome the difficulties would repeat in my future career in quantitative finance, and I would really love to have that. Okay, that is all. Thank you so much for watching this.